You don't have to go, I'm leaving. You know, for my whole life, you weren't just my grandmother. You were a friend. You were somebody that I could tell anything and everything to.
Obviously not everything.
I didn't want to hurt you.
I thought you were going.
You can't even be in the same room as me?
What do you want, Luke? The new husband has been proved a fraud. The marriage is over. Isn't that sufficient humiliation and betrayal for you?
And you blame me.
If you are looking for somebody to listen to your pain, call Brian. I'm sure he'd be happy to assuage your...
Mother, stop. You're not being fair.
Gonna get you.
Ooh, Happy New Year to you, too.
Usual double shot latte?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
Skim or whole?
Skim. So, how was your New Year's Eve? Last I heard, you and Luke were celebrating, and all was right.
Luke and I broke up.
What? Why? What happened?
I really don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Well, I'm sure whatever it is, you guys will work it out.
No, it won't.
Noah, come on.
Would you be able to work it out if you walked in on your boyfriend ringing in the New Year's with his grandmother's new husband?
Luke? With Brian?
Yeah. I was pretty shocked myself, especially since for the past few weeks he's been complaining about the guy making passes at him. I guess he wasn't as disgusted as I thought.
Look, I know.
No, it's over,
but...
Allie. There's no way we're getting back from this.
Okay, I don't believe that. And neither should you.
Look out, Oakdale, she's back.
You know, I hate to break it to you, but you're not as cute as you think you are.
Oh, I guess no one told you Will and Gwen moved.
I heard.
Yeah, really? So whose life are you out to wreck this time around?
Well, I can cross you off the list. You did a pretty good job of that yourself. But how was prison, anyway? Any bromance in the big house?
Don't blame Luke because Brian lied to you.
I'm not blaming him.
Could have fooled me.
Although I am still trying to understand why he never told me.
All right, can we please not talk about me like I'm not in the room?
Especially as that would have spared me a great deal of pain in this humiliating episode.
I wanted to tell you.
We are family. We're supposed to love one another. We're supposed to help one another.
You were so happy.
Happy? Happiness built on a lie? So I'm the blushing new bride, and you're the one he wanted.
Look, I thought it was like a temporary thing. I believed Brian when he said he loved you. I think he still may.
And that's why you kissed him.
No, grandmother, it has nothing to... Look, I know it was wrong, and I'm sorry. And there's nothing that you can say that will make me feel worse than I already do.
How can I have only $462 to my name?
And nearly twice that in one single bill.
What am I gonna do?
Carly, hi.
Hi. Is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What's up?
Do you think that you could come over?
What's wrong?
Well, it's too complicated to get into over the phone. If you can't, that's okay.
I'll be right there.
What do you want?
Is that any way to greet an old friend?
Oh, Craig. Okay, I'll tell you one more time. You are not my friend, okay? And you're probably like the last person in the world that I want to see right now.
Boy, someone got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Tell you what, why don't you fix me a cup of coffee and see if it makes you feel any better?
Craig, if you want a cup of coffee, go buy one. Just get the heck out of my house. Please. Why are you even here?
I thought you'd like to hear the good news.
You leaving town?
Johnny is back.
What? How?
It's a long story.
Well, make it a short one.
Okay, Johnny was sick. Lucy would have had him treated God knows where, but what he needed was something only a family member could provide, so she brought him home.
I hope he's going to be all right.
Thankfully, yes. I'm sorry. Would you like a cup?
No, no. Look, I'm happy to hear about Johnny, and I'm sure you're ecstatic, but it really doesn't give you the right to come in here and torpedo my entire morning.
You didn't look very busy.
I was. I am. You need to go.
All right, fine. I'll finish my coffee and be out of your way. All right, let me get that.
No.
No, I'm right
it's
here.
not
It's all right.
necessary.
What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
You know, I know this doesn't mean anything, but I really am so sorry.
You're not mad at him. You're mad at Brian. No, I'm not. No, I'm mad at myself because I fell for Brian. I believed in him, and I believed that I had a new lease on life.
You did. You do. Brian didn't give that to you. You gave it to yourself by surviving cancer.
Oh, fine. In the cancer, I had a nice male nurse, but what I thought I had was a man who loved me.
How do you know he didn't?
I saw it with my own eyes, Allie.
Luke wouldn't just do something so random and hurtful. I mean, there had to be a reason behind
Oh, yeah, there's a reason. He was drunk. And jealous.
Of what?
Me and Maddie.
But you guys are...
Just friends? Yeah, I know. You'd think he'd get that by now. It looks like the fact that I broke up with her to be with him just isn't enough.
But I'm sure once he sobered up, he realized he was overreacting.
Yeah, but by then I already had the image of him, Brian, seared into my brain.
No, I'm sorry, but you can't let one mistake cancel out everything you guys have together.
Allie, right now I'm not sure we ever had anything.
Don't say that. You love Luke, and he loves you. Right now, you just need to find a way to get past all this and make things right again.
I do love him. But right now I'm not sure things will ever be right with us again.
Jade, thank God I found you.
What's wrong?
Whatever it is, do not tell her unless you want her to use it against you.
Luke and I are family.
Yeah, family is one thing, but you cannot trust her as a friend.
Well, I can, and right now I could use all the friends I can get.
And I don't count?
No, you do, but I really need a woman's touch on this.
Well, it's your funeral.
Would you just go already?
Watch your back, bro.
Hey,
Hey, I was gonna call you.
why didn't you?
Well, you know, since I didn't want you to think anything, since we decided to be friends, and
Friends call friends, Casey.
yeah, I guess
So, call next time.
yeah, I will. What are you doing today?
I have to go to work.
But this is your day off. Not that I memorize your schedule or anything like. Yeah.
I picked up an extra shift.
I gotta go home.
Sad about Noah and Luke, huh?
What about them?
They broke up.
Since when?
New Year's Eve.
Sounds like that night was a bust for everyone. That would definitely explain why he just walked into Al's all bummed.
Oh, is he still there?
Yeah, crying on Jade's shoulder, which is a bad idea in my opinion.
Well, I'm sure he's really upset. I mean, he and Noah had something really special together.
Is it really over?
Noah seems to think so.
What do you think?
I think they need to be reminded why they were together in the first place.
Yeah. Who are we gonna get to do that?
Well, how about us?